Next week on Emmerdale, Aaron has a life-changing decision to make as Liv faces court. Elsewhere, Charles and Manpreet's romantic history is revisited, while Mina continues to charm Billy. Here's a full collection of 9 big moments coming up. 1. Chaz fears Aaron will leave. Aaron struggles to cope as Liv becomes the prime suspect for Ben's murder. He admits that he wishes he could just disappear rather than face what's going on. Chaz promises Aaron that she'll be there for him through this new ordeal, but she privately confides in Kane that Shush is worried about her son potentially doing a runner. 2. Aaron considers cutting ties with Liv. Aaron pays a visit to Liv at the court before she faces her hearing. He once again hints that he can't stick around, expressing his fears that he and Liv only ever bring each other down. Liv spots the telltale signs that this is Aaron's final goodbye to her, especially when he admits that he doesn't have the strength to keep supporting her. As Liv begs Aaron to reconsider, will he change his stance or leave her to face the music alone? 3. Manpreet discovers Mina's meddling. Manpreet is unsettled when Ethan tells her that Mina advised him not to contact his mum. She senses that Mina is once again playing games. When Manpreet confronts her sister, Mina insists that it was the best way to protect them over the fake texts that were sent to Ethan's phone earlier in the year. Manpreet points out that it'd be wrong to deny Ethan a relationship with his mum for their own selfish reasons, but Mina isn't interested in discussing this. 4. Manpreet and Charles get closer. Charles is grateful when Manpreet steps in and offers Ethan some advice to give Esme another chance. When Charles and Manpreet then spend some time reminiscing over the past, Manpreet leans in for a kiss. Charles pulls away as he points out that it's not the right time for him and Manpreet to reunite. However, Charles also admits that he never stopped loving Manpreet and insists that there'd have to be no more secrets if they ever did get back together. Will Manpreet finally tell him the truth over the texts? 5. Mandy meddles over Liv and Vinny. Mandy pays a visit to Liv in the remand center and warns her to cut all contact with Vinny due to the serious allegations Shush is facing. When Vinny later finds out that someone has been meddling between him and Liv, he wrongly assumes that Chaz was responsible. Will Mandy set the record straight? 6. Billy could be moving on from Dawn. As Billy still hasn't managed to work things out with Dawn, he turns his attentions back to Mina instead. Billy invites Mina for a day out to cheer her up, but when Dawn sees them together, she struggles with her jealousy. 7. Sam and Lydia are on the rocks. A surprise rift has developed for the Dingle family over Liv's situation, and it seems that Sam and Lydia's marriage could be the major casualty. Sam is distraught as it dawns on him that he may have lost Lydia for good. 8. Manpreet receives news from Rishi. Manpreet's split from Rishi threatens to turn nastier as Rishi reflects on the times that he bailed his wife out when they were together. Rishi warns Manpreet that he intends to claim spousal maintenance on her GP salary in order to recover the money that he previously lent her. 9. Kerry returns to her old job. Now that Kerry is no longer welcome at the mansion belonging to Chloe's father, it's time for her to return to an old haunt. Kerry is excited over her grand return to the salon, but becomes overwhelmed when her big comeback isn't quite as exciting as she'd imagined.